These are the character assets for a Stargate fan series I'm working on. If you watch Stargate SG-1, you will notice that while they're at Stargate Command, their uniforms are not always uniform. Daniel might be wearing green, Sam might be wearing blue, and Jack might be wearing black. I wanted to have a fair amount of control over the linked assets in the scenes so details would not be lost when changes were made to the master character files. In Blender, you have proxies for the rigs, and you can make character mesh relations local so you can use shape keys from the linked file. There's a really nice add-on called AutoLip, which uses shape keys to automatically lip sync to audio files. This is an awesome shortcut for lip syncing. I created most of the items for the uniforms. I did purchase the backpacks, boots, and helmets. The shirts, pants, jackets, vests, holsters, and weapons were created by me in Blender. To save rendering memory, I try to use procedural materials whenever possible, but image textures are a necessity. The characters are made unique with image textures, and the uniforms themselves gain detail through textures and displacement. I needed to be able to control the equipment and color for linked assets, so I created a control panel in the rig and used drivers to control the objects and colors. Storing the color of the uniform for the scene in the linked file is important, so if I have to go back to it later, I know it will not have changed. Using drivers, I can control the color of the uniforms, and because the assets are linked, each character is controlled independently. As you can see, the uniforms don't have to be uniform. In the master character files, I set up several different collections to link to. Each collection is a different variation of equipment needed for different scenes. Shaped keys were also used for this. In particular, the vest and holster change depending on if the jacket is included. Also, the jacket fit changes without the vest, so it looks more relaxed and fits over the holster. I also set it up so that I could control the color of different parts of the uniform. The jacket, shirts, and pants have individual controls. So do the boots, but they only have 3 colors: black, sand, and white. The vest controls control the color of the vest, holsters, helmets, and backpacks. By using these types of controls, I can go back to an old scene file and know that the equipment and colors will not have changed. While this setup is complex, once complete, it gives me a tremendous amount of flexibility without having to maintain several different versions of the master character file. Let me know below in the comments if you would like me to do a tutorial on how I did this setup.